Hello folks, SeKo Starcraft back with some games from the World Championship Series, WCS. Got Grubby versus Nerchio. This was a best of 3 series. This is just game 2 of that best of 3. Because it's the map that I like and it wasn't a super long game. Been sitting around all day working and then getting home and having some wine. Energy level is plummeting. So let's get through this with some excitement, enthusiasm. In other words, let's start with E. Environmental, effort, and efficiency. We got a gas into pool on this side. And no hatchery out of Monsieur Nerchio. Nerchio is kind of becoming the Idra / bad boy of StarCraft right now, which I don't think that's an enviable position for anybody. But it appears as though he wants to go for a little bit more. Oh shit. I went the wrong way with my speed. Did cause a cancel on a couple of things up front. Whatever they were, we'll never know now. I'm sorry, but that's, we'll just never know. 10 more lings on the way with speed. I do enjoy this kind of style of opening to punish protoss that's playing a little bit too greedy. Did I slow down too far again? No, I think that's the right speed. Did try to wall off, didn't even get close. You see what Grubby's trying to do right now is he does the, my computer and that stupid weird thing where it speeds up and slows down again. That is a lot of zerglings. Mega Cannon has been activated. That should keep him alive for a while. He should pull his mothership core over here to just take a few pot shots though. More and more lings coming though. It does not look as though Nerchio wants to play nice. Well, Nerchio's doing his best he can in this situation. What sort of many kills this guy's got does not tell me. Behind this, he's still just pulling up economy now. He did the damage it looks like he wanted to. Picks off one sentry. Gets one more probe, 2 more probes. And just about everything else gets cleaned up in the end. Now, he does have 4 gateways up with warp gate. Let us see if he's going to put some pressure on. 2 spines coming up from Nerchio and a supply block. Supply blocks are fun. He is kind of forced to push out here. He may throw down a nexus behind this still. Grubby does have a good supply, but unfortunately for him, that's kind of a sad warping way back there though, unfortunately. Unfortunately for Mr. Grubby, so he will not get down here in time to really deal with these spine crawlers. Spine crawlers more worthwhile than getting up zerglings against this amount of zealots. They will just kind of get worked over. Is there a probe with this? Yes, there is. Don't run with your sentries in the front. It's not a good idea. There's a lair going down as well. Looks like Grubby tried to get in there before the last couple crawlers finished. Does not look like that will be the case though. Still hasn't gone down the nexus. He's getting down a robo. Up front. Uh-oh. Does keep that sentry alive. And gets out his robo bay. Very, very interesting. Back at home, he doesn't have anything to really deal with this, but he can always warp in a stalker or something just fine. Guardian shield. Loses himself a sentry for free. Never very good. More crawlers going down. Another 4. And a spire. Grubby, I think, is pretty much pooched here. Even if this gets up, he's going to get up maybe 1 immortal or something like that. It's not going to be enough. Might have had better odds trying to sneak in a Dark Templar or something like that. That is a lot of zerglings. They are doing quite a bit of damage. No, why? That is not what I expected. I thought he was going to use immortals for busts. He is going to go for a break. Sentry drop. Still on just the 4 gates here. He's going to have to get himself out something at home. I don't think he's got any warp gates on cooldown right now, unfortunately. Zerglings are in, but so are the protoss units. Zealots are at home. This is going to be very difficult though. Get the ramp. He does get the ramp. This is very important. There's a bunch of mutas about to pop. I don't know if there's enough actual units here to deal with this. He needs to get in stalkers at this part here though. He does have stalkers out now. He's going to try to focus down the spire. This is a really crazy kind of base trade. Zealots are doing really great because of the surface area. He got the spire, but he didn't get the hive. Got to get that hive down. He does get home before all the mutas pop up. It looks like he's going to try to run the warp prism home. Is he gonna get it? No! Crap. That's game changing. He needed to get that down. If that died, the Zerg's down to 1 base versus 1 base. Now, he's not in as good of a position. It's a pretty good little pile of force fields there. Nerchio is just going to go for the attack back here with the mothership core. Let's see. Looks like he's just gonna tank it to kill all the probes. Well, very interesting. Like I said, if he managed to kill this, he could come back home and defend 1 base versus 1 base. He could not get that spire back up, and he could have probably managed to push into a second nexus and hold it alright. Nerchio would have been lost. Well, he actually did get himself another lair, just in case. It looked like he built one just to make sure, so that helps a bit. But being down to 1 base versus 1 base, completely different game than in this kind of situation. Cool game. Game goes to Nerchio and stuff. More action coming up for you guys real soon.